I'm Casey Weeder with you as your Ottawa University Braves take on the York College Panthers. Ottawa 15-11, 12-8 in conference. York 11-14, 9-11. As Ottawa currently sitting in 5th place in the conference standings, 2 games ahead of St. Mary. York currently sitting at 9-11, tied for 8th place. So everything down the stretch for them is a must-win for the Panthers, who are a tough team to beat here in York, Nebraska. Tonight is the 8th all-time meeting between Ottawa and York. York leads the series 4-3. Braves 2-4 against the Panthers under head coach Aaron Siebenthal. Ottawa has not won here in York. Ottawa won the first matchup this season in Wilson Fieldhouse on December 15th, 74-67, led by Isaiah Palmer's career-high 36 points and 13 rebounds. Taz Jones also had a double-double as he finished with 13 points and tallied 11 boards. The first ever meeting between the two teams happened on November 9th, 2001 in Wilson Fieldhouse as the Braves won the game 70-67. Ottawa with an impressive victory on Saturday over Bethel by a score of 81-70. And Braves trying to go back-to-back for the first time in over 3 weeks as they have gone win-loss, 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 win. And the last time they won back-to-back games was back on January 10th and the 14th when they beat Avila and then number 10 Southwestern College. Braves looking to try and pick up some momentum before the start of the conference tournament. We'll take a timeout. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When nasty dark spots and stains invade your home's floors and upholstery, wait, it's a truck, SUV. No, it's Stan's cleaning service van to the rescue. With over 40 years of experience, Stan is a superhero at battling villainous stains and spots, using hot water extraction steam to clean carpet, upholstery, grout, and tile. And VCT tile maintenance, your home will shine and smell oh so good. Let Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463. The KOFO Sports Guide keeps you in touch with your team, area high schools, or Ottawa University. Find your team's schedule in the KOFO Sports Guide, featuring football, volleyball, wrestling, and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Ottawa University, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa Family Physicians and Ottawa Care Clinic, Ms. Fix-It Computer Repair, and Maggie's Gourmet Popcorn and Glazed Nuts. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Welcome back as we have about 8 minutes until the national anthem and starting lineup here in the Freeman Center in York, Nebraska, as the Braves make the 4.5-hour trek up to Nebraska. As the bus left at 9:45 this morning, and the Braves get to play here tonight starting at 7 o'clock, so it has been a full day of travel for the Braves and Lady Braves. Lady Braves with an impressive 74-44 victory in the first game of tonight's doubleheader. The Braves come in tonight 15-11, 12-8 in conference, still led in scoring, rebounds and blocks by Isaiah Palmer, averaging 21 a game, 8 boards and 1.2 blocks. Jackson Mallory leads the team in assists at 4.2 and steals at 1.4. Isaiah Palmer is ranked 10th in the nation in total scoring, 18th in points per game, 19th in total rebounds. As Ottawa coming off an impressive 81-70 victory over Bethel on Saturday. They were, in the first half, it was back and forth the whole way. There were 8 ties, with OU having the largest lead of 6. With the game tied 20-20, the Braves went on a 6-0 run at the 6:32 mark on the clock. The Braves continue to hold that 8-point lead as Mason McDowell gave Ottawa a 28-22 lead. But Bethel outscored Ottawa 10-2 until the 150 mark when they went up 32-30. Braves would tie the game after McDowell hit 2 free throws. Neither team would score, though, over the final minute and 40 seconds, and we were tied 32-32 going into the break. Braves started the second half going up by 7, 50-43. The Threshers, though, would go on a 7-0 run to get it 52-50 with 11:37 remaining in regulation. But that is when Ryan Haskins and Isaiah Palmer started to take over. Haskins' three-pointer gave Ottawa a 59-52 lead with just over 10 minutes to play. And Taz Jones gave Ottawa a 63-54 lead with 9:06 left on the clock. But Bethel goes on a 9-0 run to tie it at 63. Braves go on a 10-0 run with baskets from Palmer, Darryl Bowie, Taz Jones, and free throws from Matt Balday, along with Darryl Bowie to give Ottawa a 73-63 lead with 2:07 remaining on the clock. Bethel was not able to rally, and Ottawa took that 81-70 victory. Braves finished 46% from the floor, 31% from behind the arc, and an impressive 84% from the free throw line. Taz Jones had 16 points and 12 boards. Isaiah Palmer had 15, Matt Balde with 14, Haskins and McDowell with 10 apiece. Their opponent tonight, York College, 11-14, 9-11 in conference. They broke a 2-game losing streak on Saturday night in Sterling, Kansas, with a 93-85 victory over Sterling. In the win, the Panthers shot 52% from the floor, 37% from the three-point line, and 66% from the free throw line. Aaron Monday-Rashid led the team in scoring with 22. Rock Johnson came off the bench to finish the game with 18, and Patrick Burnett scored 17. Patrick Burnett is the leading scorer on this team at 15 a game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Lance Ewell leads the team in steals at 1.1, and Novell Leonard is York College's leader in blocks per game at 0.7. As a team, they are ranked 33rd in the NAIA in field goal percentage in offensive rebounds, and 34th in field goals made per game at 9.4. But this team is very similar to what we saw from Bethel on Saturday. Very athletic, and Ottawa just got off to a great start in the first matchup against these two clubs, as the Braves really ran away with it from the beginning. Ottawa started the game out on a 23-10 run that became a 36-16 lead with just 5 minutes left in the first half. Ottawa would get it as big as a 23-point lead after a three-pointer from Isaiah Palmer at 45-22. This matchup was back in December on the 15th of 2018. But in the second half, York would cut Ottawa's lead down to 48-37 with 10:30 to go in the game, but Ottawa answered with a 9-3 run. York would go on a 25-11 run to get it to 68-65 with 1:21 left in the game, but the Braves were able to score the next 3 points, take a 70-65 lead, and York would never get closer than 5 points down the stretch as the Braves won at 74-67. But it was Ottawa's defense in that first half that forced York to take a lot of outside shots. This is a team that is athletic. They have 7 or 8 guys that can get to the basket and throw it down. And they were settling for a lot of jumpers and three-pointers early on in Wilson Fieldhouse, and they really shot themselves out of the game early on. It was nice to see Ottawa close out a game after getting a big lead. They played a lot of close games this season. They did let York get within 3, but it never felt like York took over at any point in the second half, even though they went on some runs and they had some three-pointers they were able to knock down. And when you look at the final score line, Aaron Monday-Rashid finished with 14, Patrick Burnett with 21. No other player for York scored in double figures. That is the key for Ottawa. Patrick Burnett is going to score 15 to 25 points, somewhere in that area. After that, if you can give one other guy maybe 15 to 20 points and you're able to hold everyone else under 10, you have to feel really good for a team that averages over 82 points a game. They shoot it 45% from the field. Defensively, they have had those struggles as they give up over 81 points a game. Ottawa can't say a whole lot about their defense either. They give up 82, but the Braves have played much better defense after that contest against Kansas Wesleyan last Wednesday when they gave up 102, and then they go out and give up just 70 to Bethel on Saturday. We'll take another break. You've been listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Puppies, kids, and Saturday night poker parties can all wreak havoc with your home's floors and furniture. Time to call Super Stan's Cleaning Service. Stan knows a thing or two about cleaning spots and stains, because over 40 years in business, he's seen a spot or two. Using hot water extraction steam to clean carpet, upholstery, grout and tile, and VCT towel maintenance, your spots and stains won't stand a chance. Let Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463 or on Facebook at Super Stan's Cleaning Service.
Get a jump on spring by attending the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 2nd and Sunday, March 3rd at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Over 50 vendors will be on hand to share their products, services, and expertise for your spring projects. And you're invited free. The doors open Saturday, March 2nd at 8:30. The first 200 visitors get a free KOFO gift bag full of free gifts from area businesses. And you can use your bag to take home more merchandise from our vendors. We'll be broadcasting live all weekend, have products on display, giveaways both days. And on Sunday, one lucky visitor wins $500 in KOFO bucks that you can spend with any vendor on hand. Meet area business owners. Get more information about the projects you want to tackle around the house or in the yard this spring. And you can buy products from our vendors right on the spot. It's all for you, and it's all free. Food trucks and vendors will be serving both days. We'll have displays outdoors as well. It's the event of the spring, and it's all free, and it's all for you. The KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 2nd and Sunday, March 3rd at the ORC Goppert Building, 15th and Ash in Ottawa. For more information, like KOFO Radio on Facebook or visit KOFO.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Welcome back to the Freeman Center as we'll run down the list of games tonight in the KCAC. Ottawa, of course, here at York, tipping at 7. At 7:30, number 6 Southwestern will be at Avila. Sterling is at number 1 Oklahoma Wesleyan. That tips at 8. Kansas Wesleyan is at Bethel at 8 o'clock. And the Friends Bethany game has been postponed until tomorrow night at 8 p.m. The current standings: Oklahoma Wesleyan at 19-1, Southwestern 18-2, Friends 15-6, Kansas Wesleyan 13-7, Ottawa 12-8, and then behind Ottawa is St. Mary 10-10, Bethany and York at 9-11, and Bethel 8-12, McPherson 6-16, Tabor 5-16, along with Sterling and then Avila at 3-17. So we'll keep you updated on scores from around the KCAC. Final scores on the ladies' side: Ottawa defeats York 74-44. Avila is up on Southwestern 66-46 with 2:23 remaining in the fourth quarter. And the only other game was Oklahoma Wesleyan leading Sterling 46-44, 9:30 remaining in the third. We're going to wrap the pregame show up. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service Ottawa University Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is coming up. Ask any coach. Wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Superstand be your cleaning man. Superstand's Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives, they all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Superstand's Cleaning Service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Ottawa University Braves basketball broadcast on 103.7 FM, 1220, and online at KOFO.com. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, Ottawa University, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Superstand's Cleaning Service, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank, Costantino's Price Chopper. Ottawa University basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Adamson Brothers, Dingle & Son Mortuary, CarStar, C.S. Cunningham Construction, and by Leon's, the Ottawa Herald, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, the City of Ottawa, and State Farm Agent Keith King. Now let's return courtside and join KOFO's Casey Weeder.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Freeman Center as Ottawa takes on York College. Starting lineups for the Braves: number 10, Ryan Haskins, the 5'10 junior from Osage City. At guard, number 12, Alex Bryson, the 6'4 senior from Grapevine. At forward, number 13, Isaiah Palmer, the 6'4 senior from Brooklyn. At guard, number 31, Jackson Malley, the 6'2 sophomore from Lawrence. And at center, number 34, Taz Jones, the 6'5 senior from Parkin, Arkansas. For York, number 0, Michael Tolbert. Number 1, Aaron Monday Rashid. Number 10, Patrick Burnett. Number 4, Eric Lanier. And number 22, Neville Leonard, as Jones will jump it up against Leonard. Ottawa in black, as Leonard does win the tip. Ottawa black jerseys, black shorts. York white jerseys, white shorts. Panthers across the chest in blue, numbers in blue. And going all the way to the basket quickly is Aaron Monday Rashid, as York scores on their first possession of the game. Mallory gets the screen from Jones. Goes left wing for Bryson. They're going to double team Jones down low, reverse layup, and his shot is blocked from behind by Leonard on that double team. Leonard going to keep it himself in transition. Kicks it out to Tolbert for three. It's good. Just like that, York starts out on a 5-0 run. 19:20 to play here in the first half. Palmer on the drive. Kicks it in the corner to Haskins. Back up top to Mallory. Game is going to be all about runs, and if Ottawa can take the life out of the building, Palmer attacks the bucket, goes off the glass, he misses. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by York, though, with 9 on the shot clock. Mallory to inbound. Ottawa going to stack it up, and now the officials are going to talk about whether that ball tipped off the rim. They are going to reset it to 30. Ottawa can get in an offensive set. Mallory inside to Palmer. Kicks it back out to Haskins. Still shoots a three from straight away. It's no good. Ball tipped out into the hands of Mallory. He finds Jones, and he lays it in. And Ottawa does get on the board. They trail 5-2, 18:50 to go in the first half. Leonard, left side for Monday Rashid. Pass is going to be tipped out of bounds by Haskins. They're going to say it was actually touched by Tolbert. No, now they're going to flip the call. So 21 seconds on the shot clock as Monday Rashid will inbound it. To Eric Lanier, guarded by Mallory. Lanier leaves it with Monday Rashid to the foul line. Step back jumper from 18 is off the back rim. Rebound by Greisen. And he'll go to Mallory, and then it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch. Now they're gonna talk about it. It looked like it went off the back of Lanier. And it is going to be Ottawa basketball. So no turnover there on Ottawa. 18:29 left in the first half. 5-2 the lead for York. They made their first two shots and then missed the last one. And now they have the shot clock at 28. They'll now move it back to 30. No one ever had possession of the ball. Now Mallory will walk it across the timeline here for Ottawa. Left side for Greisen. Right wing for Mallory. Cross-court pass finds Haskins in the corner. Pass down low to Palmer. He's double-teamed, dribbles out of it. Goes back up top to Haskins with 13 on the shot clock. Mallory with a screen from Palmer. Finds Haskins. Gets by one defender. Gets in the lane. Kicks it out to Greisen for three with 2 on the shot clock. It's good. As Alex Greisen buries it from the wing, and Ottawa ties it up at 5. Baseline is Burnett. Runner is an air ball, and Ottawa can push 5-on-4. Mallory finds Greisen, goes right through his hands and out of bounds. Good look there by Mallory as he does tap on his chest after the play. Might have thrown that one a little too hard. We're tied at 5, 17:39 left in the first half here in York, Nebraska. Burnett, leading scorer on this team. Left side for Tolbert. Back to Burnett. They're posting up Monday Rashid down low. We're going to go pick and roll here to Leonard. Leonard in the lane. Runner is off the back rim. Rebound by Greisen after the box out from Jones cleared the space. Palmer to the wing. Palmer down low to Jones. Gets by one defender. Goes off the glass and scores. Good look by Isaiah Palmer, as Jones had already cleared out space down low. They'll throw it to Leonard in the left short corner. Leonard jab step, going baseline, spins, gets in the lane, goes off the glass, and he's good. Tough shot there by Leonard to score over the top of Jones. Just kind of got to tip your hat to a guy that can hit that shot. Palmer, corner three is on the way. It's an air ball. Tolbert with the rebound. We'll leave it with Lanier, who's fouled and scores. And Eric Lanier, the sophomore from Belleville, Nebraska, looking to finish the three-point play as they have a 9-7 lead. Mason McDowell into the game for Ottawa. McDowell, the 6'7 sophomore from Paola, Kansas. 10 points to win on Saturday. First time he had scored in double figures in back-to-back games since November 20th and 26th. So nice to see Mason McDowell get into double-digit scoring in back-to-back games. Second free free throw is no good. Greisen to Mallory. Mallory will leave it with McDowell, and then he throws it away as Tolbert read it. Tolbert going to the basket, looking to score. It's blocked from behind by McDowell, and then it's knocked out of bounds by York. And I don't know if McDowell ended up getting a hand on that, but he definitely forced Tolbert to adjust in the air. Kafani Williams will come in, the junior from Pembroke, New Hampshire, for York, as Leonard takes a seat. 9-7 York lead, 16 minutes left in the first half. Greisen, right wing, by Palmer at the free throw line. They'll lob it down low to McDowell. He's double-teamed. Tries to dribble it off the foot of a York defender. And it's kicked out of bounds with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sub here for York This is going to be number 21, Lance Huell, the 6'5 junior from Brock, Texas. Transfer from Tarleton State. Haskins to inbound. We'll just go back up top to Mallory. 9 seconds on the shot clock for the Braves. Mallory to the left wing. And a pass is thrown away as he was looking for Palmer, and Tolbert steals it. Tolbert out to Eric Lanier. Back to Tolbert. Right side pass to Burnett, going baseline. And he is going to score off the glass as 2 Ottawa defenders flew right by him. And he just waited and scored off the glass. Double team again. They'll find Greisen, who tries to score off the glass, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. As McDowell with the quick 1-2 pass. As Greisen found him, and then Greisen just cut to the basket, and McDowell finds him, and he'll shoot 2. Alex Greisen, 10 points, 5 rebounds a game, 72% foul shooter. For the senior from Grapevine, first one's no good. In for Ottawa will be Darrell Bowie. 5'10 junior from Rome, Georgia. Matt Balday also at the scorer's table for the Braves. He will come in if Greisen can connect on the second, which Greisen does. The number 5, Matt Balday, will enter, the 6'1 junior from Olathe, Kansas. Transfer from Johnson County Community College. 11-8, York leads. 15:25 left in the first half. Much different start to this game than what we saw back in Ottawa in December. Chris Smith goes left side for Tolbert. Back to Chris Smith as Bowie will stay on him. Smith picks up his dribble, has to go to Burnett, and he will dribble it back towards midcourt. Started by Balday. Burnett, step back three-pointer on the way, is off the back rim. Long rebound, picked up by Tolbert, who finds himself in the short corner. Jumper hits the bottom of the rim. Saved again, another jumper from Tolbert. It's no good. Offensive rebound. And the putback from Tolbert, this time it goes. So 4 chances on that possession for York, and they finally connect. Bowie, back to Palmer. 5-point lead here for York, their largest lead of the game here early on. Balday, back to Palmer. Down low, they'll go to McDowell. Now, spinning, double teamed, loses the handle, it's stripped away, and picking it up is York and Patrick Burnett. Pass in the corner goes to Tolbert. Pass down low is knocked out of bounds by Bowie. The pass was intended for Williams. Rod Johnson, number 3, the 6'1 senior from Inglewood, California. Transfer from Lee College, will come into the game. And a little bit of delay here. 13-8 York leads. Three-pointer by Rod Johnson is in and out. Offensive rebound, though, and the backdoor cut by Aaron Monday-Rashid. Tries to slam it down with one hand, and it hits the rim, and it goes out of bounds. Might have brought down the house if he connected. York with the early energy and the early 5-point lead. And the officials are going to stop play as Mason McDowell's got to tie his shoe. Early on, Ottawa 3 of 6 from the field, York 6 of 13. Both teams 1 of 2 from the three-point line. 14:08 left in the first half. Bowie tightly guarded. He'll find McDowell. Back to Bowie. Back to Palmer. Back to Bowie driving. Gets in the lane. Goes to the basket. Kicks it out to Haskins. Open for 3 from the wing. It's good. And Darrell Bowie with the double clutch and the kick out to Ryan Haskins as the Braves get within 2 at 13-11. Chris Smith has it go right through his hands and a turnover on York. Lanier will re-enter as Burnett takes the seat. 2-point lead here for York, 13:44 left in the first half. Braves 2 of 3 from the three-point line. Palmer, dribble handoff with Haskins, back to Bowie. Screen coming from McDowell. Bowie to Haskins in the right corner, steps into another 3. It's good, and Ryan Haskins heating up for Ottawa. That's back-to-back threes, and the Braves have their first lead of the game at 14-13 with 13:20 to go in the half. Braves 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Smith looking to drive by Bowie, but he's right there with him, and Smith almost loses it out of bounds. Smith to the foul line. Kicks it out. Going baseline all the way to the basket. Laying it in is Lance Ewell. As there was a steal on the inside, and McDowell couldn't contest the shot. York regains the lead at 15-14. Palmer to Haskins. Back to Bowie. 18 on the shot clock. McDowell takes the three from the corner. It's good. And Ottawa goes up by 2, 17-15. Their largest lead of the game here early on. 12:40 to go in the half. Ewell, left side for Lanier. They're going to post up down low. Going off the glass and scoring with the left hand is Kafani Williams. As he went all body that time on McDowell, and we're tied up again at 17. Bowie, started by Smith. They're going to go to Palmer in the corner. All day for a three this time. It's off the front rim, no good. Going the other way, the length of the floor, and laying it in with the right hand is Rock Johnson. As Eric Lanier with a three-quarter court pass, and the Braves slow on transition defense. York back up by 2, 19-17. 11:57 to go in the half. Pass to Palmer, goes right through his legs, turnover. York 3-on-3. Johnson in the corner to Smith. They're going to lob it inside. McDowell almost gets the steal on Williams. Williams with it in the corner. They'll kick it back up top to Lanier with 18 on the shot clock. Guarded by Haskins. Lanier crossover dribble. Pass left side to Smith. Smith with the pump fake. Working the pick and roll. Smith to Kafani Williams for three this time. It's off the front rim. Offensive rebound. Putback is good. And scoring is Lance Ewell. 21-17, York leads. They are out rebounding Ottawa. Actually, they are now tied 8-8 after the latest stat update. McDowell right side to Bowie, going pick and roll. Bowie in the lane, all the way to the basket. Layup's good, but they're going to say a whistle and a foul down low. That is only the second team foul on York. Braves with only one team foul as Greisen and Jones come back in. Foul is going to be called on Kafani Williams, his first personal. 4-point lead for York with Greisen to inbound. In the corner, it goes to Palmer. Up top to Bowie. Bowie to Balde on the wing. Balde picks up his dribble. Tries to leave it almost stolen. Bowie comes away with it. Bowie to Jones with the right hand, and it's blocked by Rock Johnson as Bowie went up to slam it home, but they're going to say a foul as he got him with the body. So Jones shoots two as Rock Johnson picks up his first personal, third team foul on York in the half. Jones with 4 points and a rebound, coming off a 16-point performance on Saturday in 20 minutes. He was 4 of 5 from the foul line, had 12 rebounds as well. Misses the first free throw, though. On the season, a 65% foul shooter. First matchup, he scored 13 points in 31 minutes. Free throw for Jones is good as Ottawa gets within 3 at 21-18. 10:53 to go in the half. York's led by as many as 4. Ottawa's led by as many as 2. Lanier, left side, stepping into a three-pointer for York is Neville Leonard. As York now with their biggest lead of the game at 6, 24-18. They're now 2 of 5 from the three-point line. Jones down low, double team. They'll kick it out to Bowie for a three this time. It's off the back rim. Jones with the offensive rebound, attacking the glass, goes high and scores with the floater in the lane. And Jones with 7 points, leading the way for Ottawa. Rock Johnson going baseline. Right side Burnett open for three. Can't leave him open. He'll bury it. And Ottawa switched, but no one went out to defend the leading scorer on this team for York. That's a 7-point lead for the Panthers. We just hit the 10-minute mark of the first half. Bowie gets the screen from Jones, going all the way to the bucket, takes the contact, scores. Basket's good, but no foul. As Bowie went sprawling out on the floor as he got the contact from Leonard. And that's got to be something. They're going to say Rock Johnson scores as Bowie tried to take the charge. The official put his hand in the air, just forgot to blow his whistle. As Bowie was planted by Rock Johnson. 7-point lead again for York. Bowie to the basket off the glass and scores with the left hand. And Neville Leonard pushing in transition. Lanier all the way to the bucket, is fouled, and he's going to shoot two. As Ottawa again slow in transition on the defensive side, just not stopping the ball. Eric Lanier shoots two. And a timeout on the floor. Is this going to be called by Ottawa? A full timeout as they trail 29-24. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team. To be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa University Braves basketball broadcast and a supporter of OU Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, just visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Braves!
Welcome back. Ottawa trails 29-24. They've turned it over 6 times here in the first 10 minutes. York has only turned it over once as Lanier will shoot 2. He's got 2 points on the year. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 rebounds, 55% from the foul line. But York on pace to score 60 points here in the first half. First free throw from Lanier is no good. They are now 0 of 2 from the field. Ottawa is 9 of 14 from the field for 64% and 4 of 7 from behind the arc, but York has attempted 9 more shots than Ottawa. Second good from Lanier. And it's a 6-point lead again for York. It ties their largest of the first half. Jackson Mallory, back in the game for Ottawa as York goes into a zone defense. Palmer in the corner. They're going to go down low to Jones, and he's going to be called for a travel as he was working inside on Neville Leonard. Tolbert will come into the game. So for Ottawa, it's Palmer, Greisen, Mallory, Balde, and Jones. As Burnett brings it up the floor, they'll leave it with Monday Rashid. 18-footer from Monday to Rashid, banks off the glass, misses everything, and Jones is going to bring it up the floor himself, guarded by Leonard. Jones, right side for Mallory. Dribble handoff with Balde. Balde looking to go by Monday Rashid, keeps it himself. Double team, they'll kick it out to Mallory. Partially blocked, and then it's going to be tipped, picked up by Greisen. He spins in the lane, finds Jones, who loses it off of his leg and out of bounds. Haskins will come in for Balde. Ottawa's 8th turnover in the first half. Still only 1 turnover for York. 6-point lead with 8:29 to go for the Panthers. Pick and roll between Leonard and Burnett. And now Burnett will back out of it as they'll throw it to Leonard at the foul line. Leonard in the corner. Rock Johnson, deep 3 is off the mark. Greisen tries to grab it. Put back by Tolbert as Greisen had it in his hands, had it knocked out by Burnett. And an 8-point lead now for York. Palmer, jumper from the foul line. He'll rise up and score. Rock Johnson in transition, gets in the lane, shot partially blocked by Palmer. Greisen with the board. As York really looking to push the tempo here early on, and Ottawa has to do a better job of stopping the ball. Jones in the lane, power dribble, scores with the left hand. Ottawa goes on a quick 4-0 run as they get within 4 at 32-28 with 7:30 remaining in the half. Burnett, guarded by Greisen, picks up the dribble, goes to Tolbert in the left corner. Tolbert for 3, it's good. And Michael Tolbert with 10, he's already into double figures. The average is 11 on the season. Greisen in the corner for 3, it's off the mark. Good look there by Mallory, though, as York was caught sleeping. Greisen just couldn't connect. 7-point lead, and stolen away by Jones, and Ottawa's going to go in transition. Mallory to Haskins for three in transition. It's good. Anyone else on the floor, I'd say take that to the basket and try and lay it in, but with Haskins shooting the way he is right now, 3 of 4 from behind the arc here early on, and the Braves get within 4 at 35-31. 6:40 to go in the half. Monday Rashid for three. Rebound by Greisen. Greisen going to keep it himself, guarded by Tolbert. Picks up his dribble, finds Greisen in the right corner again for a three. It's just in and out. Offensive rebound by Palmer, and he's fouled from behind by Rock Johnson. And that will be Johnson's second personal. Third team foul. And Isaiah Palmer will shoot two. Palmer with 15 points on Saturday, 5 of 12 shooting, 3 of 4 from the foul line. 73% foul shooter this season. Scored a career-high 36 against York in the first matchup. And he did that on 22 shots, but was 13 of 13 from the foul line. McDowell will come in for Ottawa. In for York will be Kent Garrett, number 5, the 6'4 senior from Dallas, Texas, along with Eric Lanier. Palmer's second free throw is good. And Ottawa gets within 2 at 35-33. They're on a 5-0 run. They got a 6-0 run, excuse me. 6:18 left in the half and just down 2. They're looking for Garrett, but Palmer fights through the screen on the defensive side. Tolbert, short jumper from the corner is no good. Ottawa has numbers. Bryson going to keep it himself. Bryson, Tyler dribble in the lane, kicks it out to Haskins. Haskins to McDowell. Trailing three-pointer is off the mark, no good. Good look, though, by McDowell. Just couldn't get it to drop. Rebound by York. 2-point lead here for the Panthers. 5:48 to go in the half. Garrett, the lefty, for three. It's off the front rim. Rebound by Greisen again. He has been all over the boards here in the first half. That's his 6th board. Palmer in the right corner. Going to clear out. Now he goes to Mallory. In the left corner, Haskins. Pump fake, drives, kicks it out to Palmer. He'll shoot the three from the wing. It's good. And Ottawa takes the lead in a timeout called by York. A 30-second timeout as Ottawa leads by 1. You're listening to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Severe weather can wreak havoc on your car. Call CarStar in Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax, they'll take it from here. Here's your Thursday cancellations. Ottawa 290, Pilgrim Bible Academy, Faith Lutheran Preschool, Wellsville 289, West Franklin 287, Central Heights 288, Baldwin 348, Anderson County 365, Paola 368, Osawatomie 367, Lewisburg 416, Spring Hill 230, Santa Fe Trail 434, Osage City 420, Meridazine Valley 456, Lebo Waverly 243.
Welcome back as Ottawa has taken a 30-35 lead as that caps off a 9-0 run for the Braves. Isaiah Palmer with the three-pointer that forces the timeout from York. Ottawa is now 6 of 12 from the three-point line. Burnett, right side for Tolbert. Garrett all the way inside, can't score from point-blank range. Rebound by Balde. He had inside position, went up with the left hand, hit the back of the rim, and popped right into the hands of Balde. Haskins right wing, in the corner to Balde. They lob it down low to McDowell. Layup's good. 2 passes and a lob inside, and McDowell keeps it high and lays it in. And Ottawa with their largest lead of the game at 3, 38-35, as we were under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Backdoor cut, and Garrett gets it to go, and the foul. As Palmer fouled him, the ball went straight up in the air and dropped into the basket. As Garrett was looking to throw it down with the left hand, as that is a third-team foul on Ottawa. And for Isaiah Palmer, that'll be his first personal. So Kent Garrett trying to complete the three-point play. Garrett, 3 points a game. 57% foul shooter for the lefty. Free throw is no good as Palmer takes it away from Kafani Williams. 38-37 Braves. 4:40 to go in the half. Haskins left wing. Balde left corner. Lobs it inside to Palmer. He'll score off the glass easily. They ran the exact same play they ran on the previous possession, just to the left side of the floor. And it scores again. And the ball's going to be stripped away. Balde and Haskins in transition. Haskins, Palmer for three from the wing. It's an air ball. Might have made a better decision to go ahead and pull that one out as York had gotten back on the defensive end. Braves still shooting just under 50% from behind the arc. They have a 3-point lead, 40-37. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Garrett, pick and roll with Williams. Works to the left side. Garrett to Ewell. Step back jumper from 10 is off the front rim, but there's Tolbert again with the putback. Gets his own rebound, has it stripped out of his hands, and it's going to stay with York. But again, offensive rebounds all over the place right now for the Braves. Can't find a way to pick up the ball on the defensive end. Ottawa is still out-rebounding York 17-12. But of the 12 rebounds, York has 7 offensive boards. Williams will come out of the game as they will bring Leonard back in. Leonard gets it off the inbounds pass, then they'll go back up top. As attacking the basket, going right through his hands is Leonard as the pass came in hot from Eric Lanier. And for York, after they only turned it over one time through the first 10 minutes of this game, they turned it over 3 times in the last 6 minutes. Aaron Monday-Rashid will return for Garrett as the Braves lead 40-37, 3:36 to go in the half. Braves have trailed by as many as 7, but have led by as many as 3. Balde in the left corner, back up top to Mallory. Now to Palmer, back to Mallory with 15 on the shot clock. Corner pass to Balde as York drops into his zone defense. Haskins right wing, 7 on the shot clock. Jones, they're going to call a charge on Taz Jones. As taking that charge is going to be Eric Lanier, as that is for Taz Jones, his second personal. He has 9 points for Ottawa. As you see, head coach Aaron Siebel asking the officials why Ottawa couldn't get the charge on their end, but they call the charge for York on the other, and I can't blame them. Very similar plays. 40-37, Braves lead, 3:08 to go in the half. Lanier pick and roll with Monday-Rashid, picks up the dribble. Out to Monday-Rashid. He goes baseline, gets the basket. Layup's no good. Putback dunk is good by Leonard. And it's 40-39. Ottawa still leads. Dribble handoff with Haskins. Haskins, cross-court pass to Balde. Back to Mallory. He'll shoot the 3. It's off the back rim. Offensive rebound by McDowell, but they said it hit the stanchion behind the basket. Well, it goes back to York. Ottawa's missed their last 2 3-pointers. They're now 6 of 14 from behind the arc. York with a chance to take the lead on this possession. Burnett, right side for Monday. She is stolen away by Mallory. Mallory in transition, getting in the lane, leaves it with Balde. Balde by one defender. Right-hand layup's no good. Putback's no good. And York will go the other way. A huge missed opportunity for Ottawa, who had a 3-on-1. Burnett attacking the bucket. Goes to score off the glass and does. As York goes on a 4-0 run. Haskins left corner. 3-pointer on the way. It's good for Ryan Haskins. Thought it was going to pop out. But Ottawa goes back up by 2, 43-41. Burnett attacking the basket. Shot is blocked, and the officials call the foul on Matt Balde, and Burnett will shoot 2. But Ryan Haskins has 12. All 12 coming from behind the arc. Ottawa now 7 of 15 from the 3-point line. Haskins 4 of 5 from the 3-point line in the half. Burnett to shoot 2. First free throw for him is good. Patrick Burnett now with 6 points, 2 boards. Gerald Bowie will come in for Jackson Mallory. Patrick Burnett's second is up and good as we are tied at 43. 2 minutes to play in the half. Ottawa, it's Bowie, Palmer, Haskins, McDowell, and Balde. Bowie dribble handoff with Haskins. They're going to switch defenders as Tolbert will guard him. Balde, right side, Haskins goes by one defender, takes the 18-footer. It's off the back rim this time. Rebound by Burnett might have traveled, as he got the rebound and spun around without taking a dribble. Burnett guarded by Balde. Pass in the corner to Leonard, and he's going to travel, as he tried to go crossover dribble and forgot to put the ball on the floor. For York, that is their 6th turnover. Ottawa's turned it over 9 times. 43 all, 1:29 to play in the half. Palmer attacking the bucket, and they're going to call a charge on Isaiah Palmer. He was trying to go past Lance Ewell. And for Palmer, that is his 2nd personal, and he will come out of the game here. Got to expect for this final 125 as Greisen comes back in. .125 to go here in the first half. We are tied at 43. Pass left side. They're looking for Burnett down low. Instead, they kick it back up top. Ewell attacking the basket, lays it in. Greisen got caught from behind on a screen and was just a little slow getting back, and the explosion from Ewell to the basket got him an easy right-hand layup. Greisen right wing, dribble handoff with Haskins. Going by one defender. They'll kick it out to Greisen for a 3. It's off the front rim, and now a 3-on-1 for York in transition. Layup on the right side from Ewell is good, and it's a 4-point lead for York as they go on a 4-0 run. 47-43 the lead for the Panthers. Little handoff with Balde. Balde going between the legs, looking to go by a defender, and a whistle and a foul will be called on York, as that is the 5th team foul on the Panthers. 36 seconds remaining in the half. First personal on Aaron Monday-Rashid. Haskins to inbound. Will go to Balde in the right corner. Up top to Bowie. Pick and roll with McDowell. Bowie will keep it. Bowie by one defender. Right-hand layup is blocked off the glass, and a 4-on-3 here for York. Right side pass. 3-pointer on the way for Leonard's good. And just like that, York goes on a 7-0 run. Clock is still running. Ottawa has to get the ball in bounds. 50-43 York leads. Ottawa's got to go. Only 10 seconds left. They haven't even crossed half court. Bowie gets a double screen from Greisen and McDowell. Haskins, pass down low to McDowell. He tries to score. His shot's blocked from behind as Burnett swatted out of the hands of McDowell. And all the momentum in favor of York right now. Braves have gotten control of this game, and York is on a 7-0 run. Haskins in the corner, fadeaway 3. The buzzer is good for Ryan Haskins. He has scored 15 points, all of them coming from behind the arc, and none bigger than that one. As it gets Ottawa within 4 at the break, 50-46, they'll trail. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The City of Ottawa makes it easy for you to stay informed and be part of your community by visiting their website, ottawaks.gov. You can sign up for city alerts and city news, report an issue you'd like to see taken care of, even pay your bill online. It's where the city and citizens come together online at ottawaks.gov.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
It doesn't matter if you're in the game or just working around the house. Injuries can happen, but not all of them require a trip to the ER. Ransom Memorial Health's Express Care Clinic can help. They're now open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ransom Memorial Health, providing you with remarkable care. Visit ransom.org.
Valentine's Day is the same day every year, February 14th. So don't wait till the last minute. Play it smart this year. Head to Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Whether it's a new Vera Bradley design, earrings, a necklace, maybe a new watch, or you can never go wrong with diamonds, you'll always find just the perfect gift for your Valentine at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 until 5:30, Saturdays 10 till 2 at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Open online anytime at suttonsjewelryinc.com.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Welcome back to the Freeman Center as Ottawa trails at the break 50-46 over York. Both teams have shot the ball well. Ottawa at 53%, York at 50%. Ottawa 8 of 17 from the three-point line, York 5 of 11. Free throws in favor of Ottawa. They are 4 of 6, York 3 of 6. York is out rebounding Ottawa 20-18. Assists in favor of Ottawa 11-6. And that's a lot of just one-on-one creation by York, finding a way to continue to get to the basket when they isolate Ottawa defenders, and just not a lot of help on the defensive side. Ottawa's got to make some changes and figure out a way to cut off the easy lanes to the basket. Haskins leading the way with 15, 5 of 6 from the three-point line, really keeping Ottawa in the game at this point as York has been able to really do whatever they've wanted. They've been able to get in the paint. They've scored 31 compared to just 20 for Ottawa. They've converted 10 Ottawa turnovers into 13 points. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will have your first half stats. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
Severe weather can wreak havoc on your car. Call CarStar in Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax, they'll take it from here. Here's your Thursday cancellations. Ottawa 290, Pilgrim Bible Academy, Faith Lutheran Preschool, Wellsville 289, West Franklin 287, Central Heights 288, Baldwin 348, Anderson County 365, Paola 368, Osawatomie 367, Lewisburg 416, Spring Hill 230, Santa Fe Trail 434, Osage City 420, Meridazine Valley 456, Lebo Waverly 243.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe today and never miss a score by reading the Ottawa Herald sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $24 plus tax, and that includes internet access. Call the Ottawa Herald at 242-4700, option 2.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I recently joined my father in business, and I am looking forward to working with families in Miami and Franklin County. Lewisburg will be my home base, and I am eager to make friends and meet the neighbors.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323. When nasty dark spots and stains invade your home's floors and upholstery, wait, it's a truck, SUV. No, it's Stan's cleaning service van to the rescue. With over 40 years of experience, Stan is a superhero at battling villainous stains and spots. Using hot water extraction steam to clean carpet, upholstery, grout, and tile, and VCT tile maintenance, your home will shine and smell oh so good. Let Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463.
Welcome back to the Freeman Center as I'm joined by women's head coach Bruce Tate after his team's 74-44 victory tonight over York College. Jordan Nachbar, coach, finishing with a career-high 25 points. We were kind of talking in the break. We can't remember the last time, I can't personally remember the last time she even shot a three, much less goes off for, seeing what the final numbers were, 3 of 6 from behind the arc and 8 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, I mean, like what I was telling you, she's a decent, three-point shooter, and we do allow her to shoot threes. The biggest thing with Jordan is just getting her feet set. She likes to hop into her threes. That takes a little explosiveness out of that shot, and tonight she was catching it in rhythm, feet were set. And she's got a decent form on it, and we're trying to get a lot of shooting things, definitely free throws too as well. So she probably shot a better percentage from the 3-point line than the free throw line, but no, it was great to see her get some shots down, just get her confidence going. She's been in foul trouble, the last couple of games, so that's really taken her out of rhythm, and she's a fun player to watch. Just works hard, and it's kind of that junkyard dog for us.
Well, it wasn't just Jordan who was feeling it tonight from the arc. Your team goes 7 of 14 in the first half, 5 of 11 in the second half. Is hitting a three-pointer just contagious for your team? I feel like it is when you look back throughout the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's always good to see that ball go through, but what we've been working on the past couple of days is getting downhill. I mean, you've probably seen a lot of 5-out tonight and a lot of passing and cutting. I've been really focused on paint touches and kick-out threes. If we can focus on those type of threes, our percentage is going to increase. And we just drilled it and just trying to get them to believe in it. And it's going to give them better looks and better percentage. So we shoot a lot of threes in practice, and we're not a bad three-point shooting, but we got to get better at it.
But your team has been known as a defensive juggernaut throughout the season. Tonight, your team doesn't give up more than 12 points in any quarter for the first 3. What was it, the first matchup between you and York? York kind of jumped out early, had to come back and go on a 21-4 run. Tonight, you really didn't even let them get in any type of rhythm. Was it something you saw on film, or did you just feel like your team played better defense tonight?
I challenged the last thing after showing our film from the last game. I challenged them. I was like, okay, before we leave this room, this is our challenge for tomorrow night. I want to hold them to 49 points. I don't care how much we score. I want to hold them to 49, and if we do that, I think you're going to play a great game. And we came out first quarter, we're on pace, right on pace at halftime. I'm like, we're right there. I was like, really, I don't want no more than 45 when I went there at halftime. And we had some empty possessions that turned into easy buckets. You see me take a timeout. You probably heard me yell. I just was continuing to challenge them defensively. I think when we get our defense set, we're really good. But when we're taking bad shots and giving up some empty possessions, we're getting scored on very easily. So I really want to get our defense set in the half court.
Back on the road on Saturday, you'll take on McPherson College. That one's been changed to a 5 o'clock tip, so not as early as it was going to be. It's going to be a late night getting back to Ottawa tonight. What do you do to prepare yourself Friday and then early on Saturday to get your team recovered and ready to go for that match?
Absolutely. Tomorrow we're not practicing, so we'll have a weight session with Coach Adams and use that time to have some recovery, get a nice lift in, get some mobility work in, and keep them off their legs. Then Friday come in and game prep for Saturday. So I challenged them a couple weeks ago with this too as well. It's like, hey, I'm gonna keep you as fresh as I possibly can here down the stretch, as long as you guys work with me, and that's our game plan is to come and play hard and practice hard when we need to for 25, 30 minutes, and I'm just trying to mentally prepare them you don't have to go for an hour and a half. So let's just do what we can do in that short amount of time.
Now, Coach, with 3 more to go, I'm sure you had this discussion with your team, but you know kind of where you're at in the standings at this point. Depending on how Bethany does tomorrow, that could have a really good effect for you. What have you told your team kind of preparing for this last stretch, knowing that you probably need to win at least 3 of these games to have a really good shot to get in?
Yeah, I keep telling them that we're in a one-game playoff every night. We're playing for that playoff position. The best of what we can do right now is 12-12 in the league, and if we do that, I think we have a really good chance to do that. We can pull it off with the teams that we have left, but we want to take it one game at a time and definitely one possession at a time, and we want to focus on what we can do. We don't want help from anyone else. We control our own destiny right now, and that's our biggest push is just playing it like a one-game playoff each night.
Well, Coach, we'll see you on Saturday. Congratulations on the win as the Lady Braves win 74-44 over York College. We'll take a timeout. You can listen to Braves basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Taking the time to check a few things on your vehicle now can save time later. Lights, signals, and wipers are in working order and your fluids are full. This reminder is from CarStar Ottawa, keeping you safe on the road. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Welcome back as we'll run through the first half stats for you. For the home team, York College, Neville Leonard and Michael Tolbert both have 10. Tolbert has 7 boards. He is the point guard for York. And 5 of those on the offensive end. Second chance points in favor of Ottawa, 9-8. Points in the paint in favor of York, 31-20. And then they've turned Ottawa's 10 turnovers into 13 points. Aaron Monday Rashid with 2. Eric Lanier with 3. Patrick Burnett with 9. Rock Johnson with 4. Kent Garrett has 2. Lance Ewell with 8, and Kafani Williams had 2. For Ottawa, Ryan Haskins leading the way with 15. Paz Jones had 9 and 3 boards. Alex Greisen, 4.7 rebounds. Isaiah Palmer, 9.2 rebounds. Daryl Bowie, 4 points. Matt Balday had a board, and Mason McDowell had 5 points for the Braves. They had 11 assists on 17 made baskets. York with only 6 assists. And for me, that just tells me they feel like they can go body for body, one-on-one with these Braves defenders right now, and they're going to be able to get to the glass. Ottawa did such a good job defensively against York in the first matchup. Even when they tried to sled the floor, the help defense was there, and York really just got tired of running their offense and decided to just shoot the basketball. They want to get up and go in transition. They want to get the easy baskets. They don't want to have to run any type of offense. They know that they've got the athletic ability to get to the rim, and so far they've been able to do that, which is why they scored 50 points in the first half. We're going to take one more timeout. When we come back, we'll have the start of your second half. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Welcome back for the second half, as it will be Ottawa basketball going from right to left. Haskins, Mallory, Jones, Palmer, and Greisen for Ottawa. For York, Tolbert, Monday, Rashid, Burnett, Leonard, and Lanier. Mallory gets us started for the Braves. They trail by 4 here in York, Nebraska, looking for their first ever win in program history in York. Greisen back to Palmer, right side Mallory. Dribble handoff. No, Mallory ends up keeping it himself. Thought he was going to leave it with Haskins. Pick and roll, Haskins and Palmer. Haskins backdoor cut, finds Greisen. His layup's an air ball. Offensive rebound put back by Jones is good. As the Braves score on their first possession and get within 2 at 50-48 with 19:30 left in the game. Burnett, dribble handoff with Monday Rashid. Right side pass to Leonard. He'll shoot the three from the wing. It's going to be off the front rim. Rebound by Mallory. And now Ottawa can go 2-on-1. Haskins in the lane. Runner from 6 is off the back rim. Can't finish. And just really couldn't decide what he was going to do with the ball. Ended up with the runner. Pass in the corner to Tolbert for a three. It's off the front rim. Rebound by Taz Jones. Jones right side for Greisen. Back to Jones. And Ottawa will reset with Mallory. Left side pass will go to Haskins on the wing. And he'll give it right back to Mallory with 15 on the shot clock. Pick and roll here by Ottawa. Mallory, dribble handoff with Haskins. Haskins keeps the dribble. Will kick it out to Greisen. Greisen, his pass is going to be stolen away by Burnett. He was looking for Jones, and it got taken away. Burnett to Lanier. 18:30 to play in the game. Ottawa down 50-48. Tolbert, the Monday Rashid, they'll swing it to Lanier. Lob it inside to Burnett. Burnett working on Mallory. Long pass out to Leonard. Now back to Monday Rashid. NBA range three is good. 53-48. York. For the Panthers, that is their 6th-3 of the game. They are 6-12. Ottawa at 8 of 17. Greisen to Mallory on the right wing. They throw it inside to Jones. Jones working on Leonard. Double teamed and fouled by Lanier with the body. They tried to double team. Didn't allow Jones to go anywhere. First team foul in the second half on York. First personal on Lanier. Inbounds goes right to Jones. He attacks the basket, goes off the glass. Putback is good. As Ottawa gets within 3 at 53-50. Lanier, right side pass for Tolbert. Up top to Monday Rashid. They'll swing it in the corner to Lanier. Lanier, corner pass to Leonard for a three. Off the back rim, rebound by Greisen. Greisen really stacking up the boards here tonight as he's got 8. Pass in the corner to Haskins. York does a good job getting back on the defensive end. Greisen looks to score. He's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Haskins found him as the trailer, and no one picked him up for York until it was too late, and they were forced to hit him on the arm. Greisen shoots 2. He's got 4 points and 7 rebounds. One of 2 for the game, make it 2 of 3 as he makes the first one. Second free throw good for Greisen. Ottawa gets within 1 at 53-52. Lanier, left side for Burnett. Again, guarded by Greisen tightly. Lanier, right wing pass to Tolbert. Screen from Leonard. Left side pass to Burnett. Burnett attacking the basket, gets in the lane, kicks it in the corner. Lanier for 3. It's in and it does fall. Same look that we got from Greisen earlier on a made 3, and Mallory throws it away. He was looking for Haskins. Had Haskins on the right wing, just the pass was low, and it knocked off the hands of Haskins and out of bounds. Braves with their 11th turnover. Monday Rashid, right side for Lanier. In the corner, it goes to Leonard. Going baseline, throws it behind his back because he knew he was going to travel. And Mallory has it for the Braves. Mallory, driving, looking to attack the bucket. Works back to the middle of the floor. Now Haskins to Mallory. Screen coming from Palmer. Mallory left side to Jones. Jones back to Mallory, 15 on the shot clock. Going to go pick and roll with Palmer from straight away. They're going to throw the lob to Palmer. Palmer can't finish from there. Goes off the glass anyway. Can't score after gathering the rebound. And Burnett has it in the corner. Burnett backing in on Mallory. They're going to double team Burnett. And he has to dribble it back there midcourt with 20 on the shot clock. Pick and roll with Burnett. And backing in on Mallory. And they're going to call the offensive foul on Burnett for the push-off on Mallory. The 3rd team foul already on York. With 15:58 remaining in the half, Leonard comes out. Williams will come in for York. Second personal on Burnett. Slow start here to the second half, much different than what we had in the first half. Mallory will walk it across the timeline. Goes right wing for Haskins. In the corner to Greisen. Back to Haskins. They'll swing it to Palmer. Back to Mallory. Lob it inside to Jones as he works on Kafani Williams. Jones goes baseline. Has it stripped away, and they're going to call a travel on Jones. If it's anything, it's a jump ball. And that is a little perplexing. And Jones being talked to by the official after the play. And officials trying to explain it to Jones here. Ottawa's going to have to live with that call. Lanier, backdoor cut. They'll throw the lob to Patrick Burnett. Is nobody there for Ottawa. Burnett just kind of crept behind the Ottawa defense, and they throw the lob in the two-handed dunk. York on a 5-0 run. Lob inside. No, it's stolen away. Going the other way is York. Burnett to the basket. Bryson able to save it and knock it out of bounds as he went for the strip on Burnett. Bowie and Balde into the game for Greisen and Mallory. Ottawa trails by 5 with 15:10 to go. Inbound coming from Burnett. In the corner will go to Williams. Back up top to Lanier. Monday Rashid comes off the screen. Brock Johnson for a three. It's going to be off the front of the rim. Kafani Williams with the offensive rebound, and it's going to be stolen away by Bowie. 3-on-3. Bowie in transition. Keeps it himself. Leaves it for Palmer. Layup is good, in the foul from Isaiah Palmer. The Braves get within 4 at 58-54. And Bowie just waiting for the trailing Isaiah Palmer to finish the three-point play. That goes on Burnett, his third personal, and he's going to come out of the game as Chris Smith, the senior from Duncanville, Texas, will come in. Palmer finishes the three-point play. And Ottawa gets within 3 at 58-55. Lanier attacking Bowie and a foul before the shot. We'll try to get stats to you. They're currently down here in the gym, so as those become available, we'll let you know shooting percentages and points for each player. Jumper from Rock Johnson's good from 15. And if he gets going, this team is just so dangerous. Already a very athletic squad. Palmer getting himself stuck there, and he's going to be called for palming. Trying to dribble between two defenders. And for Ottawa, they turn it over for the 14th time. 14:34 to go, 60-55 in favor of York. York has outscored Ottawa 10-9 here in the second half. Lanier, right side. That's Ewell. Ewell goes baseline, fadeaway jumper from 7 is an air ball. Palmer kept his position. Forced a tough shot. Jones going to keep it himself, loses the handle. Gets it back and goes to Bowie. 20 on the shot clock. Bowie by one defender gets in the lane, looks to score off the glass, and he's fouled by Kafani Williams. And Bowie will shoot two. The 15th foul on York. For Williams, that's his second personal. Neither team really sniffed the bonus in the first half. The team had more than 4 personal fouls. So Bowie to shoot two. Free throw is good for the junior from Rome, Georgia. 4 points, 1 rebound a game, along with 1 assist. 62% from the foul line this season. Scored 14 points on Saturday. Only scored 2 points in the first matchup between Ottawa and York. So his second free throw is up and off the back rim, but an offensive rebound by Jones. And a reach-in foul called on York, and that is going to be the 16th foul. Going to call it on Chris Smith. As Jones gets his 8th board, he has 13 points and 8 rebounds. Haskins will inbound it for the Braves. Go to Balde in the left corner. Balde back to Bowie. 25 on the shot clock. Jones going to go pick and roll. Bowie trying to go by Kafani Williams. leaves it for Jones inside, goes over the defender and scores. Ottawa gets within 2 at 60-58. And Daryl Bowie has been a nice spark off the bench here in the second half for the Braves. Another assist for him. Smith going on Palmer. Picks up his dribble, passes tipped. Rock Johnson throws it in the corner to Tolbert. Tolbert with the 15-footer. It's good. This team is just shooting lights out right now. They are over 49% from the field. 62-58, York leads. Haskins with it from straight away. Screen coming from Jones. Haskins looking to go by one defender. Picks up his dribble, goes to Palmer. Palmer back to Bowie with 10 on the shot clock. Screen coming from Jones. Bowie goes by one, looking to get in the lane, trying to score off the glass, and he's fouled by Williams with the body again. 7th team foul on York, and that's the 3rd on Kafani Williams. So Bowie will shoot 2 more. And Leonard gets a short break. He heads to the scorer's table. Free throw for Bowie is good. McDowell comes in for Jones. Leonard in for Williams. 17 fouls on York, just 1 on Ottawa. Second from Bowie is good, and with 12:55 to go, Braves are within 2 at 62-60. Smith, back to Ewell, left side for Rock Johnson. Step back jumper from 18 is good. And a little bit of talk after the play between Johnson and Haskins going up the other side of the floor. 4-point lead again for York. Ball day. In the corner, Palmer for a 3. It's off the front rim. Rebound by Johnson. Ottawa's got to get back in transition as York has numbers. Jones. Inside, it'll go to Leonard. Leonard. Back up top to Chris Smith. Smith's going to go pick and roll here with Leonard. Smith right by Palmer all the way to the basket. Scores off the glass, and he's fouled. As the lead goes to 6. And Ottawa just complete confusion on the defensive end that time. No reason for Palmer to be on Smith in that situation. And it will be Matt Balday's 2nd foul. Team's 2nd in the half. That's Chris Smith looking to finish the 3-point play. And it's no good. Rebound by Jones. Make that Palmer. Bowie leaves it with Haskins. They'll lob it inside to McDowell. He looks to score off the glass and goes right over the top of Tolbert. Haskins with a great lob. Able to free McDowell, and the Braves within 4 at 66-62. Rock Johnson, NBA range 3 off the back rim. Ball batted around. Rebound by Smith. They're going to throw the lob to the backside. Balde reads it the whole way as Rock Johnson was trying to slam another one. Hard to believe that this team is 9-11 in KCAC play. The amount of athleticism on this squad is just hard to believe. 11-14 overall. Leonard with the inbound. In the corner, it'll go to Tolbert. Tolbert back up top to Leonard. He'll take the 3 from straight away. It's in and out. Rebound by Bowie is picked up finally since it was on the floor. Long pass is tipped and stolen. Leonard picks it up. In the corner, Rock Johnson for 3. It's off the back rim. Offensive rebound by Leonard. Has it stripped out of his hands. They'll stay with York with 29 on the shot clock, but Ottawa's turnovers yet again. They're 15th. Every possession so crucial on the road, and you just can't throw the ball away like that. And a foul called on McDowell for the push-off on the lob down low to Leonard. There's a 13th foul on Ottawa, first personal on Mason McDowell. Leonard in the corner. Tolbert with the jumper from 18. Long rebound, just put back and good by Ewell. Got inside on Palmer. And Ottawa gives up 4 opportunities on that possession for York. Palmer keeps it himself. Now he's in trouble. Picks up his dribble. Goes back up top to Bowie. Bowie, left-hand dribble. Screen coming from McDowell. Bowie to the right wing. Up top to Palmer. Palmer by one defender, trying to get to the basket. Three-pointer on the way for Balday off the back rim. Rebound by Leonard, and he picks it up. Going the other way is Smith. Smith in the lane looking to score, and a whistle before he gets to the basket. Ottawa starting to cool off from the field as they are now at 51%. Hard to say that you're shooting 50% from the field and you're losing by 6. York is led by as many as 8 in the game. This is their largest lead in the second half. Ewell to Leonard. Layup's good. Ottawa defensively is just doesn't have it tonight. York leads by 8. That's their largest lead of the game. 10:30 to go. Braves need an answer on the offensive side. Haskins, the ball day in the left corner. His pass could be stolen by Aaron Monday-Rashid. That's 8 steals now for York. Lanier in transition, right-hand layup off the glass. Rebound by McDowell. McDowell over to Bowie. Bowie keeping it himself, trying to get to the basket. Leaves it for Balday. Beautiful dish. Timeout called by Ottawa. As Braves trail by 6 with 10:08 to play. And it will be a 30 seconds. There's going to be a full timeout. You're listening to Braves basketball at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa University Braves basketball broadcast and a supporter of OU Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, just visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Braves!
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Braves trail by 6 with 10:08 to play. Haskins has 15, still leading the way for Ottawa. York with it coming out of the timeout. Rock Johnson on the right wing, guarded by Bowie. Left side to Ewell. Ewell attacking the bucket, has it ripped away by Palmer. Braves are now 3-on-2. Balday to the bucket, right-hand layup goes as he crashes into the stage under the basket. Seems to be okay, as there is padding right there, but just like that, Braves back within 4 with 9:43 to play. Ewell, right side for Monday-Rashid. Back to Ewell. Left corner pass, almost stolen by by Bowie. Went through his hands and out of bounds into the York bench. 18 on the shot clock here for York. 9:37 left in the game. Inbound to Lanier. Back to Ewell on the wing. Back to Lanier. Lanier looking inside. They're going to lob it to Monday-Rashid and over his head and out of bounds. Turnover on York. And quickly, Patrick Burnett heads to the scorer's table with those 3 fouls. He will check into the game for Rock Johnson. 9:26 to go. Braves down by 4, 70-66. It's been a long spell with Taz Jones on the bench. Palmer, dribble handoff with Haskins. Haskins, right corner to Bowie. They find Palmer. Palmer with a power dribble, loses the handle, but picking it up is Connor Kagi, and then it's thrown through the hands of Haskins, and the other way goes York. Leonard in the lane, tries to score off the glass and does. And this inbound pass stolen by York. Leonard to the basket, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Kagi. And just like that, Kagi's going to check out of this game as Jones heads to the scorer's table. Ottawa got it to within 4. a turnover that led to a lay, and then another turnover on the inbound. And Leonard will shoot two. Leonard's got 14 points, 6 boards. First free throw for him is good. Novell Leonard, senior from Los Angeles, California, transfer from Antelope Valley College. Katie will come out of the game. It is a 7-point lead here for York. Going to make it 8. They will go on a 4-0 run if he makes this one. Free throw good. And Ottawa got it down to 4 and had the basketball and has gone wrong on the last couple possessions. And this is about when Isaiah Palmer has started to take over some games for the Braves. They need him here on the road. Haskins guarded tightly here in the second half, has not scored. After scoring 15 in the first, lob inside to Jones, spinning in the lane, layup's no good. Misses the lay-in, and Burnett has it, then it's stolen back by Jones. Jones in the lane, and they're going to call a blocking foul as Ewell was in the restricted area, and Jones is going to shoot two. 8th team foul on York. And they're going to clean up the sweat on the floor where Ewell fell under the basket. Jones, 15 points, 8 boards. 65% foul shooter. Free throw good for Jones. Ottawa with 3 players in double figures, Haskins, Palmer, and Jones as he hits the second. 74-68, York leads, 8:27 to play in the game. Lanier, left side to Leonard, back to Lanier as they walk on the floor. Ewell driving on Jones, picks it up top to Monday Rashid. Monday Rashid going baseline, leans in, floater is in and out, rebound by Palmer. Out to Bowie. Bowie looking to push. Transition, dribble handoff with Valde as Ottawa's going to run motion. They'll hand off to Haskins for a 3, finds himself wide open and buries it. Ottawa within 3 at 74-71. Haskins, 18 points, all 18 from behind the 3-point line. Now 6 of 7. Ewell, left side to Lanier, and he looked like he traveled. Lanier, he'll throw it to Burnett, works on Valde. Burnett, again, backing it on Balde all the way to the basket. Floater's no good. Rebound by Balde. Bowie, right side. Haskins steps into a 3. It's off the back rim this time. Good look. They're going to call a long foul on Taz Jones, and that is not one you want to give up 70 feet from the basket. 16 foul on the Braves. For Taz Jones, that's his 3rd. 74-71, York with the lead. 7:20 left in the game. Burnett, right side for Ewell. Started by Palmer. They're going to throw the lob again. It goes off the glass, and picking it up is Taz Jones. And if that lob was even remotely in the vicinity, it would have been thrown down. Again, Ottawa just got caught. Not this time it was a bad lob. Dribble handoff with Haskins. In the corner to Balde. Back to Haskins. Long pass is stolen away, and York has it. Leonard. And he'll lay it in with the right hand as he dribbled behind his back. Went through 2 Ottawa defenders and lays it in. As Novell Leonard has 18. 5-point lead here for York. 6:34 to go. Haskins on the wing. Balde in the corner. Back to Haskins. Cross court to Bowie. Bowie keeps it himself, going by one defender in the corner all day. Gets by Burnett, leaves it for Bowie. Ball is on the floor, and a jump ball, which means York will have possession. Ottawa with 18 turnovers. Compared to just 13 for York. 10 steals for the Panthers. Braves do have 16 assists on 25 made buckets. You will check out. The end of the game will be Monday Rashid and Kafani Williams. 5-point lead for York, 6:13 to go. Braves 0-5 against York here in the Freeman Center. Ottawa dropping into a 2-3 zone. Monday Rashid, right wing for Lanier. Lanier drives into the zone, looks to score off the glass and does. Bowie drives on Lanier, looks to get to the bucket, goes off the glass, can't score. Jones with the putback, has it blocked by Kafani Williams. In transition, they'll throw the lob again, and Burnett slams it down with two hands. 9-point lead for York, the largest of the game. And Ottawa's going to have to call a timeout, as it will be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Braves were at 74-71 before York was on a 6-0 run, capitalized by that two-handed lob dunk by Patrick Burnett, giving them a 9-point lead, their largest lead of the game. Braves need an answer here. Haskins to inbound, coming out of the timeout. As it goes to Bowie. Haskins works back to the left side of the floor. Braves running out of time here. Try to get Isaiah Palmer going. And an offensive foul will be called on Matt Balday. That'll be the Braves' 7th team foul. And for Balday, his second personal. Turnover number 21. Greisen will come back into the game for Balday. I'll make that his third personal. York by 9. 5:22 to go. Monday Rashid, right corner. Screen from Williams. Monday Rashid in the corner to Leonard. Back to Monday Rashid. Left side to Burnett. Leonard step back three is an air ball. Hits the bottom of the rim. Williams gets the offensive rebound. Putback's no good, and a whistle. And a foul called on Greisen inside. Means Williams will shoot two. There's definitely a veteran group for York when you look at the roster. 6 seniors and 6 juniors. They get major playing time as Williams makes the first, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in this conference that believes that is a little surprised at the fact that York, only with 9 wins in conference this year. 10-point lead for York, make it 11. Largest lead of the game for the Panthers. Braves have not scored in the last 3 minutes. Palmer, right corner. Palmer driving, takes the jumper from 18, it's off the mark. Isaiah Palmer tonight with 12 points and 4 boards. Has had to earn all of them. Pass inside is going to go out of bounds. They were looking down low for Williams. And a turnover on York. 4:46 to play and an 11-point lead for the Panthers. Haskins still the leading scorer for Ottawa with 18. Jones with 17. Palmer with 12. Palmer looking to clear out this side of the floor. They'll go to Bowie. Down low to Greisen. Double team on him. Haskins comes off the screen. Haskins going to go pick and roll with Taz Jones. Has it stolen away by Leonard. Long pass is going to be thrown out of bounds. Burnett looks to save it, but they're going to say he was out of bounds first. Back-to-back turnovers by York, but Ottawa did the same on their last two possessions. Braves have had their opportunities, but has squandered them as they trail by 11 with 4:23 to play. Bowie, the right wing, going by his defender, looks to score as Bowie got fallen onto at the end of that play. No whistle. He kind of got folded up at the end of that. Now the officials are talking to Bowie as he got smashed by two defenders as they fell right on top of him. Haskins to the inbound. Goes up top to Bowie. Jones works on Leonard, backing him down, gets in the lane, sack. Can't score, but he's going to shoot two. And for Neville Leonard, that is his first personal of the game. 18.8 boards for him. 9th team foul on York. Jones with 17, can't make the first one, goes halfway down and pops out. Ottawa as a team is now 12 of 16 from the foul line. Free throw on the way for Jones is in and out. It does pop in. Golly. Hard to figure out these rims. Ottawa going to put some pressure on here. York breaks it. And a whistle and a foul will be called on Haskins. That is the 9th team foul on Ottawa. So 1-1 here for Aaron Monday Rashid. Monday Rashid been held in check for the most part, 5 points and a rebound tonight, but other players have stepped up. As Burnett with 13, Leonard with 18, Ewer with 10, Rock Johnson 9, Lanier with 8. These players have scored all over the floor today. They're still cleaning up the sweat on the floor here. 4 minutes to go, and York in the 1-1. Both teams with 9 team fouls. 82-72. Monday Rashid's free throw is good. Back to an 11-point lead. Second free throw for Monday Rashid is no good. Rebound by Jones. 83-72. Under 4 minutes to go. Bowie dribble handoff with Palmer. Palmer to Greisen. Greisen, step back jumper from 12 is off the mark. Rebound by Burnett. Ottawa tried to trap as Lanier gets across midcourt. He'll go to Burnett. Burnett, left side for Leonard. Leonard guarded by Jones. Right side pass to Burnett. Burnett in the lane, getting to the basket, fouled, and he'll shoot two as that's the 10th team foul. That's the second personal on Ryan Haskins. Ottawa still needing to take care of business if they want to hang on to this spot. St. Mary's is behind them by 2 games, and we'll see how they do. But Ottawa does play St. Mary a week from Saturday. It's important for them to take care of business on Saturday against Mac, and then they turn around and take on the number 1 team in the nation in Oklahoma Wesleyan on Wednesday. Burnett, free throws off the back rim. Rebound by Mallory as he misses both. Mallory to the wing, dribble handoff with Palmer. Palmer going by one defender, leaves it for Greisen. Greisen out to Palmer, now to Mallory. Haskins open on the wing. Step back three-pointer is on the way, it's good. Timeout called by Ottawa as they get within 9 with 3:08 to go as Ryan Haskins has had a day with 21. Quick timeout of 30 seconds. And we will, my apologies, it is going to be a full timeout as Ottawa trails 83-74. You listen to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Severe weather can wreak havoc on your car. Call CarStar in Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax, they'll take it from here. Here's your Thursday cancellations. Ottawa 290, Pilgrim Bible Academy, Faith Lutheran Preschool, Wellsville 289, West Franklin 287, Central Heights 288, Baldwin 348, Anderson County 365, Paola 368, Osawatomie 367, Lewisburg 416, Spring Hill 230, Santa Fe Trail 434, Osage City 420, Meridazine Valley 456, Lebo Waverly 243.
Braves down by 9. Make it 8, excuse me. They did give him a 3 on that. Thought the foot was on the line. They gave him a 3. 83-75, 3:08 to play. Ryan Haskins with 21 points tonight. 7 of 9 from the three-point line. Ottawa going to trap out of the timeout. Lanier has it. Throws it away to the hands of Greisen. Greisen attacks the basket. Blocking foul called on Burnett. Perfect trap that time between Haskins and Palmer to force the turnover. Ottawa can get within 6 if Greisen can connect on both. Fourth personal on Burnett with 3:01 to go. Free throw for Greisen is good. Ewell into the game as Leonard will come out. On the floor for Ottawa, it's Mallory, Palmer, Greisen, Haskins, and Jones. For York, it's Ewell, Williams, Monday, Rashid, Burnett, and Lanier. Both free throws are good. Again, Ottawa going to trap. Pass is tipped. Ball's on the floor. Greisen has it. And they're going to call, not sure they haven't called anything quite yet, but a jump ball, and that means Ottawa gets the ball. So the Braves get a 3, force the turnover, get 2 free throws, and another chance to score here as they trail by 6. Subs coming in, Smith and Tolbert. Subs all over the place here for York as Lanier comes back in. He was subbed out and came back in all in the same play. Smith comes in, Tolbert into the game. So all guards here for York down the stretch. 83-77. Ottawa just needs to go inside. Palmer on the wing, takes the jumper, contested, hit it to, and Ottawa gets within 4 at 83-79. Lanier inbound to Tolbert to Burnett. Burnett's trapped. Cross-court pass finds Smith. Smith to Lanier. Lanier will guard Mallory. Lanier to the bucket. Has it knocked out of his hands, and they're going to call a foul on Taz Jones. Not sure what Ottawa was doing. They were playing super tight defense. I think it sounded like they were yelling to foul. But it wouldn't have made any sense. 2:30 to go and only down 4. Either way, Lanier's going to the line to shoot 2. He's got 8. And both teams in the double bonus for the remainder of this one. First free throw for Lanier is good. 84-79, York leads. Second free throw on the way for Lanier is off the mark. Greisen with the ball. Braves down by 5, 2:30 to go. Haskins in transition. Leaves it with Palmer. Palmer steps into a 3 from the wing. It's halfway down now. Greisen had it. Jones would have had it too, but of course it falls right into the hands of Burnett. Good look by Palmer. Thought he had it. And he will guard Lanier coming up the floor. Burnett right side to Ewell. Ewell driving on Jones, who has 4 fouls. Back to Lanier in midcourt. 12 seconds on the shot clock. They'll leave it with Burnett. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes to go in the game. Burnett, pick and roll. Step back, three-pointer on the way is in and out. Rebound by Jones. Jones to Mallory. Ottawa has numbers. Mallory to Palmer. Palmer, long layup is no good. Offensive rebound, Greisen can't hang on, and a jump ball, which means York gets possession. With 1:45 to go. Back-to-back misses from Palmer. 14 points tonight for him. Shooting-wise, he is just 5 of 13. Smith will inbound it for York. And a foul will be called on Mallory before the pass to Lanier. I say he was riding his back. So we'll walk all the way to the other end of the floor to shoot two, as that is Mallory's first personal. Braves McPherson on Saturday. Played a tight one in Ottawa the first time this season. Ottawa did come away with the victory, but it took a Herculean effort in the second half from Isaiah Palmer. Ottawa won that game 93-84. Free throw good from Lanier. And Ottawa's got to try and figure some things out defensively going forward. 85-79, York leads. Lanier makes the first. Second one is no good as Mallory pushes in transition. Mallory to the basket, left-hand layup is missed. Rebound by Kafani Williams and a foul called. And if Mallory should be called for the foul on this one. If it goes on Taz Jones, that would have been his fifth, but it's going to be on Mallory, his second. So Kafani Williams is going to shoot two for York. Four points, 4 boards, 2 of 2 from the foul line today for Williams. Free throw good. Mallory comes out, Bowie comes in. 86-79 the lead. Second free throw up and good for Williams, and it's an 9-point lead now. Might probably 8-point lead. Bowie to the right wing, leading with Palmer. Palmer, left side for Greisen. He'll shoot the three. He falls to the floor. Rebound by Burnett. Burnett's length of the floor pass is going to be stolen. But a whistle and a foul first, as it's going to go on Ottawa. And if that's on Greisen, that's his third personal. So Burnett will walk the length of the floor to shoot 2 more. And that should about wrap it up here with 1:22 to go. Looks like Braves will fall to 0-6 here in York, Nebraska. We'll head to McPherson, potentially with just a 1-game lead over St. Mary for that 5th spot. Currently, Ottawa would travel to Kansas Wesleyan. Season were to end today, as they are the 4 seed. Free throw good. Second one's good as well, as it's 89-79 with 1:22 to play. Bowie, dribble handoff in the corner with Palmer. Back to Haskins. Backdoor cut finds Greisen. He's fouled before the shot. And then he will shoot 2. Looking at scores from around the KCAC. Oklahoma Wesleyan and Sterling just started. It's 5-2 in favor of Sterling. Kansas Wesleyan up top on Bethel, 13-8, 11:29 left in the first. Southwestern up 53-44 on Avila with 13:07 remaining in the second. Those free throws are good from Greisen. 89-81, 1:13 to play. Ewell going to keep it himself. Crossover dribble. Double teamed again. Throws it off the foot of Smith. Ottawa going to trap, and then a whistle and a foul called on Palmer. And Ottawa really didn't need the foul. He would have been called for a 10-second violation. As there was only 2 seconds left, no way he was going to make it to half court. And for Palmer, that's his third personal. 1:05 to play. It's 89-81. Chris Smith shoots 2. Free throw good for Smith. Ottawa will drop to 15-12 on the season, 12-9 in conference play. Smith's free throw is good as well, and he goes 2 for 2. Back to a 10-point lead. Bowie will pick it up. Clock running with 1:03 to play. Dribble handoff. No, Bowie keeps it himself, lays it in. They were going for the original pass that was going to go to Palmer. Tolbert with the inbound. Right side to Lanier. Ottawa tries to foul. No whistle. Burnett going behind the back. Works to the left side of the floor, and Bowie fouls him with 51 seconds to go. Foul goes on Bowie, his third personal. Ottawa looking to try and extend this game here. I think they might have run out of time. Patrick Burnett shoots 2. First free throw is good. Second one on the way is good as well. 93-83, 51 seconds to go. Bowie will pick it up on the right wing. Leaves it with Palmer. Palmer dribbles in the corner. Stuck there. Goes back out to Bowie. Bowie keeps it himself. Gets in the lane. Takes the contact. And he's fouled with the body by Burnett. And he is fouled out of the game. Burnett will shake the hand of all the coaches for Ottawa as he checks out of the game. Smith will come in for him. I'd let you know what the stats were, but they are down again. Sure, he is around 15 to 18 points at this point, but he will foul out. Bowie shoots 2. He misses the first one. And I think Ottawa just needs to get rid of the black jerseys on the road. I can't remember a road game this year where they have won wearing the black jerseys, but I can remember a couple wins on the road this year where they have worn gold, which they've won 2 games on the road this season. They won at Bethel and at Avila, where they wore gold jerseys both those times. So I might pass that on to head coach Aaron Stephenthal. Free throw good for Bowie. 93-84, York leads. But maybe I'm just biased. I love those gold jerseys. Inbound to Lanier. Cross-court pass almost over the head of Ewell. And they'll go to Chris Smith, and Palmer tries to foul him. Can't do it, and then finally a foul there by Bowie with 32 seconds left. And Smith will trot back to the line for 2. That is the 4th on Darryl Bowie. Free throw's no good from Smith. Free throw on the way is good for Smith, and it's 94-84 York, 32 seconds left. Again, Bowie out to Palmer for 3. This one's off the mark, and it's just not been Isaiah Palmer's evening. Tolbert's going to shoot 2. So Tolbert shoots 2. Tolbert's first free throw on the way. He'll hit it. Kagi comes in. Jordan Ramirez-Jennings comes in. As Jones and Palmer will come out. Also in will be Kobe Mead. And he comes in for Haskins. Haskins with a heck of a night. Finishes with 21. 7 of 9 from the three-point range. And for Ottawa will be Eli Ponce. 6'2" freshman from Rome, Texas. Second free throw from Holbert is off the back rim. Rebound by Mead. Mead out to Bowie. Bowie. Step back three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Offensive rebound by Meade. Put back Smith. Offensive rebound by Cage. He tries to score off the glass and does. 95-86, 13 seconds to go. Ottawa not going to foul here down the stretch. They are going to double team, but Smith's going to dribble out of it, and Ottawa will fall tonight 95-86 with 5 seconds to go. Braves on the season drop to 15-12, 12-9 as they lose tonight 95-86 to York College. We're going to take a timeout. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055. Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe today and never miss a score by reading the Ottawa Herald sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $24 plus tax, and that includes internet access. Call the Ottawa Herald at 242-4700, option 2.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Welcome back. Ottawa falls tonight 95-86 to York College. They were led by Ryan Haskins, 21 points, 7 of 9 from the three-point line. Taz Jones as 18 for the Braves, who fall to 15 at 12 and 9 in KCAC play. Braves and Lady Braves back in action on Saturday as they will travel to McPherson College, take on the McPherson College Bulldogs. We will have that pregame for you at 4:45 and 6:45 on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. I want to thank Larson Johnson back at the state and all of you for listening this evening. Travel safe, and we'll see you on Saturday. Lady Braves win tonight. Braves fall by a final 95-86. You've been listening to...
We hope you enjoyed this Ottawa University Braves basketball broadcast on KOFO. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, Ottawa University, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Superstand's Cleaning Service, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank, Costantino's Price Chopper, Ottawa University basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Adamson Brothers, Dingle & Son Mortuary, CarStar, C.S. Cunningham Construction,